Matt Whiting here with 1700. Now, we've come down to Pushover Festival, and I'm pretty happy to introduce my next couple of guests who are in a band that has come a very long way in an absolutely tiny amount of time. Mark and Vinci from Goldfields. How are you guys feeling? You started off a year ago. Have you guys even got to your first anniversary as a band yet?
No, our first show was at the end of September 2010. So
That's only
a few months.
6 months or something.
Yeah,
You're 6 months old.
yeah.
Wow.
We sort of got together about a year ago and started sort of getting ideas together for songs.
Yeah.
And then from there we sort of started demoing at Vin's bedroom studio at home.
Yeah.
And then sort of got about 6 songs recorded.
Yeah.
And then that was sort of before we'd ever played a show before, and then from those demos we sort of got a team on board, like booking agents and management and that sort of thing, and then since then we've been playing shows.
Now, is it true that at the very beginning the band sort of came from a number of different sort of bands to start with? Is that right?
We'd sort of all played in bands coming up through school and that sort of thing, apart from Rob and Luke hadn't actually played in a band, but yeah, me, Vin and Ryan have. Me and Vin used to write together at school and that sort of thing,
So yeah, we were always writing, and then we met Ryan through our old band when we used to toured with them. And yeah, we just got Rob and Luke involved because they're our friends. So we went to school with them.
yeah, and Rob had a keyboard at home, so
Yeah, that was basically
he
it.
wanted to use it and join our band. So yeah.
Before going on to your first London gig, your first overseas gig, being your 6th or 7th gig, how was that sort of feeling, that anticipation before hitting that stage?
We were really excited because we have a manager over there now, and that was obviously the first time he'd seen us. So we were really excited to get him excited. And
The first one was probably one of my favourite ones. The first and last were my 2 favourite ones in the UK, which was...
And it was just exciting playing to a new crowd, and there was no expectation.
Our song Treehouse that we recorded at Vin's house, sort of, I don't know how it ended up with the Young and Lost Club in London, who it's like an indie label over there, and they wanted to release it as a single, and they got in touch with us and said, like, can we release your song? We said, well, yeah, definitely. And then they said, well, do you want to come over for some shows? And then we got sort of the opportunity to get some pretty decent shows over there, so we sort of thought, why not? And took out a loan and went over and did it, so now we're in debt and hopefully we're going to pay it back.
Living the real band dream in debt.
Yeah.
Well, boys and girls, you have been on 1700 down at Pushover with Mark and Vinci, and definitely watch this space.